You know, every year that I've been here now, this is my second term, around this time and for the first 2 months that we're here, you've all gone through this. We have the groups that come in relative to the budget, the special interest groups that either the budget has cut money or that it's being kept where it is and they need more. And for me, it's been like a Mad Lib game. Those are as old as I am will remember this game where you come up with nouns or verbs and then they give you the entire story, and it's funny because you've put in ridiculous nouns and verbs in the story. Well, here's how our story goes here. Here's how the Mad Lib story goes here. Hi, we're from underline, such and such a group. I know that money is tight and the budget, we don't have much money. But if you cut us right now, or if you don't give us more, or if you don't return what we have, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and it's going to cost the state more in the long run. Okay? 10 times a day. I get that, and I'm sure you all get that. And my answer to them is always the same. Okay, we've got a budget this year of $142 billion, okay? And just like with an allowance, okay, Johnny, here's your $142 billion. Don't spend it all in one place. I say to them, okay, I'll give you exactly what you want. You tell me where we're going to take it from, okay? Because this is all we've got. New York is very unique in that it has, along with California, the highest social service requirement in the country. We have no money. Where are we going to get more money to pay for these services? Maybe from middle-class tax increases? Or maybe we'll mulct the millionaires a little more. Okay? We have in front of us here the opportunity for a windfall for our state. Billions of dollars, tens of thousands of jobs, especially in the place that the governor is telling us we need jobs the most, which is in upstate New York. You have got hydrofracking studies done on a national level to the point where there are 48 states out of 50 that allow hydrofracking, including some states that are far more environmentally sensitive and quote-unquote responsible than us. We've got Democratic John Hickenlooper in Colorado. We've got fracking there. You have got Governor Ed Rendell of the state of Pennsylvania, a Democrat, a past chairman of the Democratic National Committee, who has seen the benefits of hydrofracking for his state to the tune of about $1 billion of revenue for the state and tens of thousands of jobs. He publicly said to Governor Cuomo in the last couple of months, if you don't begin hydrofracking, you're crazy. But Ed Rendell, he's certainly some sort of a right-wing, go for the money greed guy, right? We've had DEC reports. We now have Dr. Perena Goma at the University of Stony Brook, of SUNY Stony Brook, who has now formed a corporation because she's come up with a process for extracting the toluene, the oils, and the chemicals out of the solvents of the hydrofracking. We now have biodegradable solvents that go in. We can make the water clean again. How many obstacles are you going to put in our way here in New York? What more do you need? This can be done responsibly. Here in New York, there is the technology to do so. It is our job to oversee that it be done responsibly, be done in an environmentally sensitive and responsible manner, which can be done now with the technology that's available. Hell, Dr. Gauma is going to be getting millions and millions of dollars of revenue for the SUNY and the New York State just from the process that she has come up with. I ask you, we are supposed, as Assemblywoman Corwin said, New York is supposed to be open for business. In what way are we open for business? You tell me how we're going to get revenue, real revenue, for our state that is going to be able to cover all the social services that are required here? How? New York open for business? The most heavily regulated, heavily unionized, and now you're trying to make the highest minimum wage in the country, second highest, I'm sorry, Assemblyman, right? Second highest in the nation, but we're open for business, but no, we don't want to have any sources of revenue that might actually bring in billions of dollars without the scare tactics that I continually hear from environmentalists. I have environmental creds, and I have them plenty. And I tell you, we can do this responsibly. Yes, it might cost the companies a couple more dollars to do it in the way that we demand it being done here in New York. But there's enough profits for them to be able to acquiesce and for us to be the beacon on the hill for how it's done properly. Give it a chance. We need the money. It can be done responsibly. Just look currently at the technologies available. We can do this. We need it desperately. We need jobs in upstate. We need the revenue to support all the things that you want done, all the things that the groups that come into my office say we need. And God knows we need this money. We need the windfall so that we can outstrip the requirements of the social services, so that we can actually be solvent again, so that we can be on the road to actually being able to give you all exactly what you want, exactly what you need, because we will have another $1 billion to offer us. I ask in the name of responsibility to our state that we give this a try, that we use the current technologies available to do this environmentally sensitively, and that we, yes, actually create jobs by the thousands and bring in a new source of revenue for our desperate needs by doing hydrofracking. Thank you.